Hello, this time we're going to be looking at the LightwaveRF Link, which is a device which is produced by LightwaveRF and can send out commands from the Lightwave app, so you can be anywhere in the world and control your LightwaveRF products. However, it becomes more interesting and smart when you combine it with the Domoticz platform, so that the Domoticz system can then take those commands and control other devices which aren't necessarily LightwaveRF products in your home. So we're going to be looking at how to combine these two things together in order to maximise and get the best out of your smart home. This is the original LightwaveRF Link. It was called the Wi-Fi Link at one stage because I guess the marketeers thought that that's what it should be called. However, it doesn't have Wi-Fi built in, so it was rebranded as the LightwaveRF Link. It was shrunk down slightly so that it can go on top of your AV system or what have you. And now it doesn't have an LCD to tell you what's going on. However, it does have a few more LEDs that give some sort of status update, and you can get everything you need anyway from the app. So this is the app. It shows different rooms that you can select, and you navigate through the rooms. You can switch devices on or off. There's also you can also use it to schedule events and timers, and you can also, if you have the energy meter, check on energy consumption. You can also connect it to Nest from here and perform all system settings that you need to do. So you can see here that I've added some switches that have been learnt from the LightwaveRF Link. All I did there was go into I chose the Learn Light Switch function, and then I went to the Lightwave app and pressed one of the buttons in the rooms that I'd already set up, and then I added these switches. I've started them with LWRF to mean the LightwaveRF Link, and as you can see, I've put quite a few different ones in here because these ones will then run different scripts depending on what's going on with Domoticz. So you can program in one signal from the LightwaveRF Link. In other words, any button that you press on the LightwaveRF app can be then linked to a series of commands in Domoticz. So I use scripts to do that. So let's have a look at some scripts. So here are my scripts. As you can see, some of them are very basic. For example, when the LightwaveRF Link sends a washing machine off command, in other words, from the app you've pressed washing machine off, then it literally just switches the washing machine off. So they're really standard and basic. However, it goes up a level to this one, which shows two different commands. So for example, when you switch the kitchen lights on the Lightwave app, then it does two things. It switches the kitchen lights on, which happen to be a Lightwave switch anyway, but then it also executes a command which switches the hue lights on to maximum. So one button push from your Lightwave app can actually control two different sets of devices. And it goes up to the much more complicated, because you can also of course use ifs to work out if something is needed to happen even though you're away from home, and you press the button, you might just want to confirm that something's happening. And also I've done one here which is linked to a switch called Lightwave Report, and when you click the report to be on, then it sends content which shows information which is currently about the house at the time. So you can keep abreast of what's going on with one click from the LightwaveRF app. All you have to do is press the button, wait a few seconds, and you get an instant status report. Here's one example of how it all fits together. So you go into the LightwaveRF app, you choose lighting, and then you switch on lighting on in the kitchen. Now, normally that would just send a signal straight out from the LightwaveRF Link box, which is exactly what happens. So from anywhere in the world, it receives the signal and switches out the lights to be on. The Domoticz system then picks that up and runs the appropriate script. So not only does it send out a signal from for the LightwaveRF device, it also sends a signal out to the hue bridge so that all devices then switch on in the kitchen. So this was a quick video just to show you how you can link up the LightwaveRF, the LightwaveRF Link product with Domoticz in order to send out several different commands at once from one command from your Lightwave app. This may be useful, especially if you have other people who are in your home and want to control multiple devices with one click. So I hope you found that useful. If you did, please like this video, and as usual, thanks very much for watching, and there is a lot more to come.